talked a ton about CEO days. And, you know, I love a CEO day. I have one every Wednesday. But there is something special about going to a hotel and saying, I have a project. I'm just going to bust this out and also treat myself in the process. Okay. So recently I just did a spa day, and while I was there, while I was like sitting in the Zen area, I maximized this time. I said, okay, I'm going to take this up a notch, and I'm going to map out content for the salon. As you know, like we're establishing all new systems for marketing, or just upgrading the existing systems, I guess is what I should say, for the salon in 2025. And no edits, whatever. I had somebody comment, you should really edit these videos. I'm like, no, they're off the cuff, we're hanging out. Like, that's what it's supposed to be like. By the way, I'm Lexi Lomax, salon owner of almost 19 years now, and strategist, salon business coach, and podcast host and YouTuber. Look, here we are. And so this is unedited, and so thank you for your sweet comment, whoever you are. You missed the point. Anyways, like, I'm sitting there and I'm mapping out part of the content strategy, and I'm just, because my brain is relaxed. And you know, it's like when you can't do anything else, like when you're in the shower and the things start dropping in, that's the opportunity that I like to create for myself with intentional work. So this most recent one, I didn't get to spend the night because we had sick kids, and it wasn't right. But I still went to the spa. I got a lovely facial, great massage, and then I hung out. And I just like let myself decompress. Like I went in the sauna, I went in the steam room, and I didn't take my phone, obviously. But you just sit there in silence. Like, how often do you do that? And so that is something that I mean, like, you have to do at least once a year. And I know some people don't like to be by themselves that much, or like they think that's terrible. Just start with an afternoon then. Like, go book the spa appointment, go get the facial, get a massage, get a pedicure, get whatever you want. Or if you don't like spa treatments, I mean, who are you? But you know what I mean? Like, even just go sit in a park and take a journal and take a pen and a piece of paper. Like, you don't need to be staring at your phone, because what I could have done and what everyone else was doing in that Zen room was like scrolling social media. Like, that's not the idea though. The idea is that you sit there and let your brain do what it wants. So I did have my phone when I was like writing stuff, and I had a journal and a pen and a piece of paper. But it was, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I gotta get some more sleep. New babies will do that to you. But it's about that the like silence in your mind. Like, I didn't go to social media. I was sitting there like thinking, because as I was getting the facial, as I was laying there, as relaxed as I was, ideas come. So I create that opportunity. Now, what I will say is, when I go to a hotel and do this, I give myself about 24 hours, a little bit more probably, where I will, say goodbye to my family, big kisses, big hugs, whatever, get in the car. I listen to something like that is on topic for the project that I'm going to do on my way there. So like a podcast or an audiobook or something that I'm focusing on. And really this all started by me needing to write the emails for my salon one year. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to write all these emails in one day. I'm going to write my 12 emails, not that many. And I'm just going to go to a hotel. I'm going to get some spa services. It's an office for the day. It's a bit of a business retreat. And I booked a hotel that had the spa attached to it. You order room service. You literally go to the spa first, get that all done, get nice and relaxed, get all like cozy, then order the room service to be in your room when you get back up to the room. And then like that afternoon into evening, I just worked, wrote all those emails. And then the best part was I was feeling like super jazzed, super creative. So I did a little bit more and wrote some extra emails and some bonus emails and some promo email templates and like all of this sort of stuff for like when we have our birthday sale and things, as I was planning out for the entire year. And then, you guys, I watched Food Network and ordered some more room service. And then I went to sleep. I had an amazing night's sleep, like, because you're all by yourself, no kids, no husband, no people that need you, like phone on do not disturb. And in the morning. I woke up, I did a little bit more work because I was feeling like creatively charged, and then I went home. Like, and on the way home, I think I listened to like, usually so this is my process. I listen to something to inspire me, to get me like focused, all the whatever on the way there. Even if I'm going for like my old school CEO day where I used to just go sit at the water, and just like journal and do like when I have like a brainstorming day or whatever, I listen to something inspiring. And then on the way home, this is my thing. This is my personal thing. It's a celebration. It's how I celebrate the win. I put on a favorite freaking playlist. If it's warm enough, which in San Diego it almost always is, I turn the heater on and whatever. Roll the windows down, open the sunroof, blast the playlist, and drive home like with the sunshine hitting me. Like that to me is the biggest celebration. And maybe it's a dance party in your kitchen. Maybe it's sitting in silence or going to yoga. Like that might be a nice thing to do on the way home, like to go and physically restore, right? Like whatever it is. But this is something that, and I don't think I've ever shared that whole process actually anywhere. But this is something that literally for me, like solidifies that was a win. Number one, makes me feel really good about what I did because it's important to, nobody's going to celebrate you. You're an entrepreneur. Like, it's your job to celebrate you. That's why I'm always inviting you to send me your DMs and share what you're celebrating. Send me your wins. Like, tell me what's good. Tell me what's good. Like, celebration begets celebration, right? Inside of SSO, we are always celebrating because it's so flippin' important. You have to do it. You have to do it. Okay, well, I'm at the salon now. But here's the thing. You got to celebrate those wins. You have to solidify and wrap it up. You can't just leave the hotel and be like, okay, that was cool. Like, okay, like nice. Like you have to tie it up with a bow. And so for me, that is like favorite playlist, super loud because I am that person. And then just like windows down, like totally not work related. Like you're just celebrating. Like to me, that feels like almost as good as like a margarita or mocktail in the sand. Like that to me is like a recharge, and it's saying like, you're done. Your work is done. So now you go home, you smile, you walk in the door, and you're not like, oh, I'm still working on this, right? Like I can't do it. And if you worked so hard in your, like you didn't finish your project while you were doing this, then you need to say, I did enough. And celebrate that, and that you're going to have to come back and finish, but outline before you leave, outline your next steps, whether you finish or not. What are the next steps that you need to do? Because maybe you're going to do another project, like stay. Maybe you're going to book a VIP day with me and we're going to work through it together, or, you know, like whatever it is, right? This is a great thing to do if you're coming to education and if you're going to see me in real life in 2025. I can't freaking wait. But because I haven't announced this anywhere, so get ready. Here's a spoiler. There are going to be in-person opportunities where we can come and workshop and mastermind together in 2025, and you don't have to be a one-on-one client to do it. Spoiler alert, it's out there. Cat's out of the bag, only if you watch YouTube. Okay, so, but this is a great thing to add on, like add on one more night to implement and work through the things that you did when you're in person for education. Like give yourself that break, right? Okay. I can't wait to know where you're booking your stay, what you're going to do. Maybe we're going to start with an afternoon, coffee shop, whatever, but it needs to be what fuels you up. And for me, I love to start with a little bit of fun. I used to throw in a workout. I probably should again, but I did. I used to start with a workout, then go to the spa, then get to work. You do you.